Hello everyone, Reynor here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm back with explaining my thought process and explaining how the games went in the DreamHack Masters Regional Europe Summer. Something along those lines. You know what I mean. I played my second match against Hellraiser. I'm currently 2-0 in the tournament, and I will explain my thought process, how I approached the match. This is the match against Hellraiser. I went into the series thinking that I was gonna be mostly defending his aggressions, because Hellraiser is kind of an aggressive player, especially in the very early game. You know, there's timings and all-ins and stuff like that, but I know he likes to cannon rush, to proxy gate, all of that. So I went into the series thinking of that as long as I didn't die in the first 5 minutes of the game, I had good chances of winning this. So here I see a probe scout. It looked like a normal gate scout, and I was keeping my overlord there, here in the middle of the second base, just to check that it was not gonna be a cannon rush, because you have vision behind your natural. That's why I didn't send it away. And now that I confirmed it's not cannon rush, because it could be too late to be cannon rush, I send the overlord. You can see that I scout these 3 gateways. Obviously I was a little bit surprised. It's not something you like to see, especially when they're all done. So here it was already a little bit shaky, but I thought maybe the best way to hold this was going to be roaches. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. You don't practice against stuff like this every day. I think roaches was my best shot in this moment. It was already a little bit scary, because you can see I have 2 zealots in my base and I'm legit not prepared at all. So I'm forced to pull the drones here with a little bit of Myco, 3 drones, some lost mining time. I think it's acceptable, but it's not ideal. So yeah, I was a little bit scared of dying here before my roaches arrived, because I knew once my roaches arrived, I thought I had a good shot. Once I'm defended against this, I'm very far ahead, because he has no second base, he has no cyber core, he's not mining gas. I know he's very committed. So here I think I make a evolution chamber to block his path towards my drones with the zealots, and I think here I know that I'm safe. It's good that he's attacking those, because I was planning to cancel them. So here you can see I'm just hoping to survive until the roaches pop out. Here the roaches are popping out. He goes for my spawning pool. It was a little bit scary, because you can see here that my spine got blocked by my drones, and I even canceled my evo chamber. So maybe I was perhaps a little bit greedy here, but I didn't think I was gonna die, honestly. So here the roaches pop out. I think I'm in a decent spot now. Could be better, could be worse. If I saw the gates beforehand, before they finished, I think I would have pulled maybe drones. I'm not sure how I would have approached this push, but yeah. To be honest, I never practiced against this, as I already mentioned. I think I played against it once and I maybe died. So, but yeah, here I wanted to go for the pylon, because I thought it was my main target, but then I changed my mind, and I think going for the gate was the best idea, because it's not like he's gonna make anything off of these gates anymore, and I wanted to get across the map. I'm gonna speed up a little bit, because I'm just killing the gate and I want to get across the map. I'm gonna leave a link here to kill the gateways. And behind this, I really don't want to kill him, because I know that either an Immortal or a Void Ray or an Oracle is coming. They're not out yet, I know that, just from experience, and but I know they're gonna be out sometime soon, so I knew that I couldn't really find too much damage here. I see an Immortal and I'm kind of happy, because it's nicer to play against Robo, I would say, than Stargate. So yeah, you can see here I'm making link speed. I'm just chilling overall, because now the game gets stabilized a little bit, and I will explain a few things and what I was thinking was gonna happen. So here I see Robo and Stargate and no gateways, so that indicates that he wants to go for some sort of Void Ray Immortal, Void Ray Phoenix, and I feel like the best ways to play against this, if you're ahead, is to punish it, because I didn't really want to let him have his freedom and be greedy and get away with it. So I thought from this point on, I already knew that I wanted to go for a queen timing. Now the question is, how do I get there optimally? And I think what I did is the best. I got four queens out, and then I went for my lair. Otherwise, I think maybe my lair would have been a little bit too fast. And yeah, I think this is the best way to approach it. Now you can see I'm making a lot of links. The reason why I'm making a lot of links is because my third base is not done yet. and if I make drones, I know that I can't utilize them optimally. So yeah, I think making a round of links here is not a bad idea. I was mostly trying to deny his third base. Now here, when I approach, I noticed that he didn't have a third base. To be honest, I should have checked better, because I think he does have one towards the left, you know, the other third base. But even then, I knew that he had no gateways, because I killed both front here at the wall. So I was kind of safe to move out and just try to find damage. So yeah, here you can see me building a lair and just making drones and queens. I think I was, like, at this point, I thought that I was hard winning. And I knew he was doing something fish behind it. Like, I knew it was either gonna be Phoenixes or Void Rays or whatever. So I wasn't really sure. Like, here I see Oracle and another Oracle in production, which was a little bit weird. And you know, I wasn't really convinced at this point, but I was sticking to my plan pretty much of going for a timing. So here I researched roach speed. I think I start OV speed. I think 4 gases maybe was a little bit much. I could have maybe droned a little bit less, but the timings worked out. I canceled the Evo because I wanted to go for a +1, but I thought it was not needed. Here I think I start OV speed. Yeah, there it is, starting OV speed. Now we can just go a little bit faster because I'm just making units. At this point of the game, just from experience and seeing at things, I knew that I was most likely just gonna kill him straight up. I just needed to not get caught off guard, but I was the one doing the aggression, so nothing could have really caught me off guard. And this is why you go for timings, by the way, in these cases. Like, at least myself, I prefer it when I'm ahead and I know the game is kind of won. A lot of people would just play safe and make sure to not throw away the advantage. What I don't like is getting caught by a surprise. So I made sure that I was taking control of the game. This is something I talked about last game as well, last series as well, my first YouTube video, that I like to take control of the games, especially when I'm ahead or I think I'm the better player. Sometimes it fires back at me, but that happens very rarely, especially in ZVZ it does. In other matchups, not as much. But yeah, here you can see I'm just gearing up for the push. He killed some of my workers. I really don't care that much. So yeah, here I'm sending the overlords. Let's slow down a little bit. I'm sending the overlords. I was sure I was gonna kill him. I knew something fishy was going on because I saw he was mining from 6 gases, and in my head he couldn't really only have 2 oracles and 2 immortals. So I thought, to be honest, I thought it was gonna be carriers, but now you will see what it actually is. Here I spotted the immortals and prism at my third base. I honestly didn't even care. I was considering not even pulling away the workers, but after a while I did, just to be sure. Yeah, you can see here it's Phoenixes. We knew something fishy was going on, but as long as I get my transfuses off, and to be honest, I don't even need the queens. I could just kill all of his economy without even anti-air, honestly. But yeah, that's game 1. I think solid defense brought us ahead, then we pushed toward the advantage. And that's pretty much it. Straight up and simple, right? Okay, game 1, 1-0. Okay, guys, we're hopping into game 2. Royal Blood. Same thought process as the first game. As long as I don't die in the first 5 minutes or so, I think I'm cooking in this match, because I do consider myself the better player. Unless he plays like super greedy, but then I would punish it. I just thought that as long as I don't die in the first 5 minutes to a cannon rush, proxy gate, or stuff like that, I'm cooking. So yeah. That was just a general approach I had, and that doesn't necessarily mean I should open like 16 pool or anything like that. I was like just being careful, you know. I was scouting, I was considering it as a possibility, and as a Zerg you can pretty much react to everything, so you don't need to. You can see here that I'm sending the drone a little bit further ahead, just checking if it is a proxy gate again. I didn't think it was gonna be the case. So yeah, 16 hatch, just confident, you know. I knew that I would be capable of reacting to pretty much everything. If it's a cannon rush, if it's a proxy gate, I was just confident. Here I see the probe going back, which was a little bit weird. Now I see the gate, the cannon going up, and yeah, here I was a little bit confused, but it's fine. It's not my first rodeo against cannon rush. Once again, rule of thumb is whenever you scout something too late, against both Terran and Toss, I think roaches are the best answer. That goes for proxy racks, proxy gate, cannon rush. In other scenarios, if I scouted this faster, maybe I could have held with links and queens. but roaches overall are the safest option, I think. Once you see something too late, I'm going for double gas. I was planning on run-buying those links, but then I saw the cannon and yeah, I decided against it. Looking back at things, maybe I didn't even need those 2 links. So yeah, here I'm just waiting, banking minerals, making up overlords for roaches. Now you can see that I'm not even going double queen because I don't really need it. 1 queen is enough for now. Then I will add them with time. Maybe going for the inject was a little bit of a mistake. As soon as I did it, I thought, okay, maybe this is a mistake. I should bank maybe for a transfuse. But to be honest, I thought I was gonna be fine. Here I'm just scouting to see what's up. I was pinging because I was a little bit confused. Just making ravagers and roaches and trying to break everything slowly is the general approach that I had. And now you can just see the reaction and the micro. Overall, I think this kind of build is not the strongest nowadays, especially after the patch. Now that shield batteries have less energy when they spawn. I think if you micro properly and you react properly, this kind of build doesn't really work anymore. To be honest, there is 1,000 things you can do against this that I've seen work. So yeah, to be honest, I just made up this response on the spot. It's not like I thought about it or anything special. Here just microing against the stalkers. Making some links as well because I was a little bit low on gas. And to be honest, I kind of wanted to break him soon. Like I wanted to go for it. Here it was looking a little bit scary because I lost a Ravager and I had another one very low. But I chunked the Immortal a lot. And I knew that these shield batteries were kind of running out. So yeah, I was just waiting. You can see I'm not injecting anymore. I'm just banking for transfuses. This is what I mean with the first inject. Maybe I shouldn't have went for it, or maybe I should have. No one knows. We'll never know, I guess. So yeah, here we're just being chilling, making Ravagers, breaking shield batteries. Just another day in the life. So I think here I wait just for another transfuse and then I ship it. I was getting tired of this. So yeah, here you can see I banked another transfuse and I went for it. Oh, there was a nasty spot where I think I could have gotten... No, two I think is the max that I could have got. That was a nasty bile as well. And you can see that the shield batteries are running out. So I think here I just wait for another transfuse and then I go again. Yeah, transfuse and now I go because I know that shield batteries ran out. You can see that his units were not getting healed anymore. And Ravagers are quite good against Immortals. Roaches suck against Immortals, but Ravagers are not bad. You can see here I'm shooting down the weak ones. Maybe I should have maybe I should have actually biled the shield battery that was being built and not the units. I think it maybe was the best choice, but to be honest, I was okay with this. I was on 2 hatches. I wasn't really scared at any point. Maybe at like the very beginning of it, because this is not something you play against every day. So it could be scary for a moment or two, but overall I was confident and the game is just over. So yeah, guys, currently I'm 2-0 in the group stages, 4-0 in maps, and my next opponent will be Maxbox. You can expect another video like this if I win or lose, both ways. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this kind of video. I do apologize for the last video's technical issues. I think I fixed them. Volume should be fine. I think everything should be fine, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Love you guys. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye bye.